Thank you. My story, I just want to illustrate that there's adventure in basically our everyday lives, that all of the drama, exhilaration, terror, exaltation, it's just there in our daily cycle of drudgery. So I get up in the morning, it's just another work day. I got an appointment later. My wife leaves work pretty early, so she's out the door. I go out to feed the cat, so I'm out in the laundry room mixing up the wet food, the dry food, and the water. So a little peck on the cheeks, Carol's in the car, she pulls down the driveway as I hear the back door of the house close and latch. And there's that moment, God, I've been here 10 years and I've never hidden a key outside. So I walked down to the end of the driveway, tail lights were around the corners, she's gone, so I'm thinking, what about the neighbors? I could call the neighbor, maybe they can help. So you gotta know my next door neighbor, Leighton, he's a really great guy. He's like, it's so good to see young people move in the neighborhood. If there's anything that I can do for you, you let me know. I'll send the wife right over. Robin was not gonna be any help this morning, so. And I gotta tell you, I'm out there in some pajama bottoms and it's like 35 degrees. So, the question is, do I break a window? God, then I gotta deal with all that. I need to be someplace. Then you gotta start making some decisions. Hypothermia's gonna set in. You're gonna make bad decisions, so do something quick. So I realized that the laundry room is separate from the house, but it's open to the attic. So there's a ladder out by the barn. Okay, yeah, I'll get the ladder. I'm gonna bring the ladder into the laundry room. So I go out there and, it's up against the hedge and there's cat briars and air potatoes and Dutchman's pipe. It's like a freaking Amazon out by the barn. So I finally extract the ladder from all the vines that are tying it to the barn. I get it into the laundry room, wrestle it through the door. It's a little awkward. I get it in there, trying to climb up past the shelves, all the detritus that you collect in your life. There's the miscellaneous automobile fluids and the battery and the swim fits. Oh, damn, I've been looking for those. The bag of Frisbees. So I get up to the attic space, and there's some baffles that the former owner had put in. He had, filled all the space in with plywood and foam insulation, so I got to wrestle through all that. Okay, now I'm in the attic. It's a little warmer, it's more comfortable. I can get a bit of a respite here. So I'm crawling from rafter to rafter through the fiberglass, bare-chested fiberglass stuff all over. I got to climb over and variously under the ducting, and get to the other end of the attic where I know that there's a roof hatch. So I get to the roof hatch, and this thing is so tight, you can't get a diamond around the space. So I'm sitting around the roof hatch, no way to get my hands on it and lift it up. I said, well, it's comfortable. I could just curl up here and wait till Carol comes home in the afternoon. But, I got to be someplace. So I'm like, what would MacGyver do, So I'm scrambling, and there's all this junk in the attic, and finally I find a tiny little strip of plastic, and I'm able to work it in under the corner of the hatch and lift it up. Oh, this is great. So now it's simple access. All I gotta do is just let myself over the edge, grab a hole. It'll be a simple 1 foot drop. Well, the reality is you get your ass over the edge of that hole and everything just rotates back. So I fall backwards 8 feet, I'm on the floor, at least on the side. So now there's this clarity, calm, it's quiet. Get my breath back, open my eyes, and there's a cat looking down at me.